How's Meg doing?
She's good. She's good. It's her birthday Thursday, I think. So we're having people over tonight. Got the margarita machine out, so they had to stop and get some tequila on the way home.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have some.
Have you ever had the peanut butter bourbon?
I
Screwball
saw
peanut butter?
that, but I've never had
It's phenomenal.
Really?
Oh,
That can't be. Why would you mess up perfectly good bourbon with peanut
George.
butter?
George.
No.
George.
No.
Don't mess with me. That peanut
No.
butter bourbon
You can't
is
mess
off
bourbon up
the
with
frickin'
flavors.
chain.
Ugh. Nasty.
Dude,
I saw it.
Bourbon
right
drink.
there, it's called
I've seen
Screwball peanut butter.
Here we go.
Hello, friends, and welcome to another great live broadcast of the show Your Real Estate Today. I'm Paul Jamison, your host, owner of the Jamison family of companies. That's realty, property management, and property investments. You know, it's been, I guess, about 3 or 4 shows now coming back live again. It's a little bit odd. Preston, I think Preston's with me with Home Inspection Carolina. Welcome, Preston.
Hey, thanks for having me, Paul.
It's kind of weird being back here after this long.
It's cool. There's like shields all over the place.
I know. George, our producer, is well protected. It's like he's in a cocoon of plastic, plexi-coon.
It's like we're in a bubble or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So glad he's enjoying that. So anyway, the phone lines are open, 704-570-1110, 704-570-1110. If you have a real estate question, that's what this show's about. Anything having to do with your home or having to do with home inspection or maintenance around your home or any issues you may have with an investment, a tenant, the lines are open. It is about time that we get you all to start picking up the phones again, 704-570-1110, because sometimes we just miss you out there. Want to know that you're listening, other than our wives. It's always good to know you're there. All right, so this show has been prompted with some things that happened to me this week. And of course, Preston is going to talk about a completely different subject around plumbing, electrical, and structural. And the interesting thing about Preston is he brought with him show and tell.
I did. I was the king of show and tell.
So he brought show and tell. Now, how he brings this across on the radio, we're still going to try to figure it out, but he is filming it, and we'll make sure you can figure out where you can finally put the pieces together of those two things. But here's a softball statistic, and then I'm going to talk to you about some things that are going on in our world that might make you sit up and go hooty hoo. All right. The average home size is on the rise, 2,502 square feet, and the median size home is now up to 2,280 square feet. Wow. And this rise has happened since COVID began, and it's gone up between about 5 and 8%. So I do notice that the bigger homes are starting to sell more because people have a school at home, an office at home, different things that they are using their home for that, you don't have to go to the office anymore.
Absolutely. Gym.
Yeah, we're doing that.
I had to have a room for that Peloton.
That's right. I had to have a room for the 5-pound weights at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I guess I wanted to share, and probably there may be a couple of people that get triggered over this, and if so, I don't really know what to say. However, I'm just going to say it. This week, I typically have a team of people that help me on the computer input when I got a new listing or I'm setting up a new search. So I hadn't done it for a while. Ding back. My computer is dinging because people are texting me. Sorry about that. So, one of the things about it was I noticed that the home that I was putting the information in on It has what's called a double master setup, meaning it has a master bedroom on the main floor and it has a master bedroom on the second floor. That's pretty cool, right? So if you have older parents or older children or guests, it's like they have their own private oasis. Or if you want to be upstairs with your kids instead of downstairs, you have the flexibility to do that.
Yeah, especially with this COVID, like you were talking about.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Well, here's what I discovered. And these trends started out on the West Coast. Go figure. Is that when I went in to put the entry for master bedroom, I couldn't find it. And I'm like, I can't find it. What happened? What's a master bedroom? What? It's a master bedroom. It's been a master bedroom ever since I've been in the business and before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they no longer allow us to say master bedroom. It is now called the primary bedroom.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to change on our inspection reports, I guess.
Are you kidding me? So then I put in, like the description I gave you all, I said, great for, elderly parents or adult children or guests. Well, I got an email that said you are eligible for a fine.
Yikes.
Because
For what?
I used the word children.
What?
Because not everybody has children. And so
So-
that would be considered a violation of what's called familia status.
What?
This is just a description of the house, though, right?
Correct.
Why would that?
So many years ago, I had the same issue happen when I put down in the description that it was a walkable neighborhood, because they had walking
Yeah, well,
trails.
don't some of them have a walking score
Yes.
or something? Yeah.
Right. Where I got the same email because not everybody can walk. If they're in a wheelchair, they can't walk, and so I couldn't use the word.
Wow.
I can't dunk a basketball, but I'm not mad. I mean, I just can't. It just-
So here is, and then I'm going to turn this into a positive. Here is my issue, and this is an issue I have not just with my industry, but we can't say walkable because people can't walk. Yet you can have a walk-in pantry and a walk-in closet. It's hypocritical, it's foolish, and it's shameful. And where does this stop?
I know,
right?
it's like almost everything you say is gonna,
Right.
somebody can't.
It's crazy. And I know that by my even mentioning this and putting myself out there, someone is listening in the audience that's going to get triggered. And here's what I say to you. It's your choice to turn off the radio. So if you don't like it, turn it off. But we have got to stop this and stand up for our country and our history, which is getting wiped out right now, and our freedom. And the next time we turn around, if we're not careful and don't even say anything or do anything, it's going to be gone. And as much as you may or may not like me, I think it's shameful that we're taking words away. And yes, words matter, and I've always said that. But these words are not meant with malice, and they're not meant and don't harm anyone. So here's the thing. Our Realtor Association, our local Realtor Association, shame on you for doing this. And you will hear from me other than this. And you have given into a few for the foolishness that is going on. And so, again, like me or not like me, this change of our history, change of our wording, and changes in our country that wipe out our freedoms and make little things like this, you can't even say master bedroom. Give me a break. All right. Now, as promised, I'm going to talk positively. So, I went out and said, okay, what can I do? Gosh, George, is it going to break already?
Yep.
Dang, dude. Okay, when we get back, we're going to be positive, and then we're going to, for positive, sure, talk to Preston about some plumbing.
Teases with the positivity.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening. To show your real estate today, I've got so much more. Preston Sandlin, Home Inspection Carolina, myself, Paul Jamison, does show your real estate today. News Talk 1110 99.3 WBT. Stay right there.